Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. If it's your first time, welcome also. Today we're going to learn about making turmeric tincture and how to dehydrate turmeric. And I'm going to give you some of the history behind turmeric. Turmeric has been around and used for over 4,000 years, most often found in Indian and Asian dishes. Over the last few decades, the medical community began to notice the health benefits of turmeric. Now, thousands of studies have proved that turmeric has high healing properties. That is why we are seeing and hearing more products on the shelf that contain turmeric. Turmeric has also been used to heal chronic and acute, common and rare, minor and serious medical conditions because of its 100% natural and very beneficial to your health and your well-being. I'm going to share with you a few reasons why I use turmeric every day. So first off, being frugal, the frugal person that I am, I have done my research and found out that I can grow turmeric in my area. So that is a plus for me. Turmeric has really helped me in many ways. Turmeric is also good for allergies, pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, arthritis, anxiety, heart and liver protection. It also improves liver functions. It helps with muscle pains, nerve pains, joint pains, inflammation, and helps with weight loss and the common cold and flu. It is an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and anti-cancer. It is used as a healthy preventative. It has many more health benefits than what I listed. Those are just the most common ones and the reasons why I take it every day. Turmeric can be taken daily, up to 1 teaspoon per day. Check with your doctor before consuming turmeric if you take any prescription medications. Turmeric can be dehydrated and used as spices, used in teas, often taken as a supplement. You can make tinctures with it. You can also add it to fresh meals and dinners that you prepare and consume it fresh. Also used to dye Easter eggs, dating back thousands of years. The dyed eggs were used as a symbol of the resurrection of Jesus by Christians. Also used as a non-toxic food dye. It also can be used to make tie-dye t-shirts, which that just tells you how old I am. I can remember tie-dye t-shirts. You can also use it to make yellow Play-Doh for the kids for Easter. Now I'm going to show you how to make turmeric tincture. Alright, turmeric tincture. You're going to need 1 cup of chopped turmeric. You need to boil it first. When you boil it, it activates the properties in it, which has curcumin in it, which is found in black pepper. It helps to absorb better and more beneficial in your body with the black pepper. So we're going to use peppercorns today in our turmeric. So I'm going to need about 2 tablespoons of whole peppercorns and about 4 cups of alcohol or apple cider vinegar, whichever one you want to use. And then we're going to label it and let it set for about a month. And then we're going to strain it and put it in an amber or a dark bottle. And then to use it, you would use up to 1 teaspoon a day. So you would divide that throughout the day through several different servings. You can put it in water, or you can put it in tea, or you could add it to your food or however you'd like to consume it. You also need to keep it in the dark bottles because putting it in a dark bottle is going to protect it from the sunlight. The sunlight will degrade your tincture and cause it to lose its potency. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make the tincture. Very simple. This is the turmeric that we grew here on the homestead. So we already boiled it for 10 minutes. You bring it to a boil for 10 minutes. Now I chopped it up real fine. I have about a cup of it. And I'm going to be cheating myself because I don't have any half-gallon jars, or I can make a little more tincture out of it. But this one, unlike the ginger, you want to do it 5 to 1. Then I'm going to do 4 cups to almost 1 cup of the turmeric, because my jar is just not big enough to make the whole thing. So I'm cheating myself a little bit, but that's okay. We'll put a lid on it and give it a shake every day for about a month. And if you forget, it's no big deal. And I'm going to put foil around the outside of it so that it stays dark. And I forgot my peppercorns, so let me add those. They say you can make it without the peppercorns, but it helps to absorb better in your body if you have the pepper. And then I'll strain it in a month and put it in little tincture bottles. And I have a disclaimer to read. The content of this video is for educational purposes only. It is not meant to treat, diagnose, or cure conditions you may have. Does not offer medical advice. I'm not a professional herbalist or a medical doctor. If you feel unwell, seek professional medical care. Always do your own research before trying new remedies. Talk to your doctor before you start taking any tinctures or home remedies, especially if you are taking prescription medication. I'm just sharing what has helped me, and hopefully someone else will benefit from learning how to use turmeric. And now that you know you can grow turmeric in our area, I would suggest you do that because the health benefits are just unbelievable. So with this turmeric right here, I've already boiled it. It says to boil it first, and it activates the properties in it. I will take the outside layer off to put it in my dehydrator, and after I dehydrate it, I will grind it and make powder with it, and then I'll have turmeric powder just like you would buy at the store, except not in the capsules. It has way more health benefits doing it 100% organic and natural right here from the homestead. So I purchased my turmeric one time, and now I'll probably have turmeric for the rest of my life. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and work with the tincture. Going to shave all the outer layers off of it and get it ready for the dehydrator. It doesn't have to be completely skint, just the majority of it off. And I forgot to mention, it will dye your fingers yellow. And if you have a colander or something that's plastic, mine now has a lovely yellow tint to it. So it is very potent. It was kind of neat doing the research on the turmeric. A lot of information that I knew and a whole lot more information that I didn't know. So we're just prepping it for the dehydrator. The lady that I spoke to about the turmeric was from Hawaii. She gave me a lot of really good information. She said it will definitely grow in your area, and I was hesitant. So I went on ahead and made the purchase. I think we bought about a half a pound of it, and now we have turmeric planted all over the place. So if anyone's interested in getting started on growing your own turmeric and processing it to have your own tinctures and medication, I can tell you where to go to get it. And eventually I'll probably be selling it myself and some of the other herbs and stuff that we grow here on the homestead. Eventually, once the channel grows to make an income. I'm not really sure how much it'll take off or not, but if it does, that'll be something that I can do since I can't go to work every day like everyone else. And as you can tell, it works much better if someone else is helping you do this. So we usually just get in here and do it together. a little work. Of course, it's easier just to go to the store and buy it, but not for me. I'd rather just grow it if I can and make my own medicine and tinctures and supplements right here at home. And who knows, maybe one day that's the way it's going to have to be for everyone. It's supposed to also be good with high blood pressure, reduces inflammation. And my husband has problems with his blood pressure, and I have all the problems with my neck and my back, so it has really helped me a lot. And they say once you start taking the tincture, I haven't tried this tincture yet, but I've done enough research to know that it's going to be well worth it. That once your body gets used to taking the natural stuff, you'll know after a couple of weeks if you forgot to take it or not. That's just how good it is to your body. They say you can process it without boiling it first for the 10 minutes. But if it's going to give me all the properties and all the benefits, I can't see skipping that step at all. I see no point in skipping it. If it's going to make it work better and be more potent, then that's wonderful. If you were to purchase supplements, this is how the stores would do it, or the processing plants would do it. And then by doing it 100% natural and not having it in little capsules, to me that just means your body's going to absorb it that much better, and you don't have extra added chemicals to your body. And us, just like everyone else, we've been exposed to all the chemicals and all the fake stuff that they put in our food, but we've wisened up to that and started realizing that it really seemed like the government and everything else in the world is just really trying to make people unhealthy. So we're taking our health into our own hands and finding ways to keep us healthy and to help us with the existing problems that we have. I've been on different types of medication. None of them really seem to help me. But all the natural stuff seems to work really well with my body. So that made me crave and hunger for more knowledge on herbs and things that we could grow right here on the homestead to make our own natural tinctures and supplements. And not only that, it's just a way of life. For me, it's much cheaper than medical insurance. And now with the prices of everything, it's really expensive to have medical insurance. And like I said, lots of times the medical doctors didn't offer much help anyway. And I know my channel is new, and some people probably think, well, this is somebody new just trying to make a YouTube channel. This is the way of life for me. I've learned about lots of these things and done lots of these things most of my life. The turmeric is new to me. I've been taking supplements of turmeric for years now. But once I found out I could grow my own, it was on. I bought that stuff and did the research, talked to the lady, found out as much as I could find out about it. I was plumb excited that I could have turmeric because it's extremely beneficial and potent and wonderful for your health. And I just don't know that many people know how easy it is to grow. And if you're, I want to say it was zone 8, if you're in that growing zone, you can do the same thing. It grows really good. So I couldn't see not adding this to the homestead. We strive to be as self-sufficient as possible. And this was just another good thing that we could add to it. And this was just in one flower pot. I had some extra roots left over, and I said, let's just stick it in that pot and see what happens. It was about 2 foot tall, maybe 1.5 foot round, pretty good size, and we just let it go. And then I said, hey, I need that pot for a peach tree that I need to get planted, a little young peach tree. So we harvested the turmeric and got almost a gallon bag full of turmeric roots. I was shocked. And that was just one little spot of a few extras that we have planted. We have it planted in several other places. And I don't have a fancy like coffee grinder or something like that, but I can see in the near future getting something a little better for making my own supplements and powders out of ginger and the turmeric and a few other herbs that we grow here on the homestead. And I really like herbs and plants and stuff that you don't have to babysit. These will keep coming back every year. And some of these little tiny pieces, we'll probably just throw them in there and put them in our tea or something like that, dehydrate it. We try to drink some kind of herbal tea every night. And also the turmeric is family to the ginger. So they're all called roots, but would you say they're also called
rhizomes?
Some of these words give me problems pronouncing, but I know what they are and what they mean. It's just sometimes I have a hard time pronouncing some of those words. Alright, so we're going to finish these up and we'll get them dehydrated, and after we dehydrate them and make some powder with it and put it in some jars and vacuum seal them, I'll make mention of it in another video. And if anyone is interested in any of these recipes on how to make Play-Doh and some of the other dyes and things that you can do with it, I can share those with you on my email at cozycottagehomestead@yahoo.com. And I also have some books on specifically just turmeric and many other herbs as well. If you're interested in these books, I'll show you what they look like. These are 101 amazing uses for turmeric. And this one is a really nice turmeric cookbook. Shows you how to use turmeric and incorporate it in your diet and your meals every day. So you get the health benefits of turmeric. And I can list those books in the description for those that might be interested. I guess that's about all there is to turmeric. It was amazingly easy to grow. This was our first harvest. We planted it about 8 months ago. It does take about 8 to 10 months for it to mature. And I'm just excited that we can grow turmeric in our area. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for joining me today, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave me a friendly comment. And farewell, my homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.